Hey, I'll see you in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Davenport, Iowa, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. So here's another not real news story. So, this is everybody's favorite Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh.
And Dylan Mulvaney went to Peru. Did you hear about this, Kurt?
No.
And why do you think Dylan Mulvaney had to go to Peru?
Did it involve the face peeler aliens that I've been reading about? Oh, no, something different?
Something different. Listen to this.
Not know this.
Listen to this.
Okay, surprise. I'm in Peru and I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm here by myself. I've seen a lot of llamas and the people here are so kind. I feel very safe here.
Everyone's
kind. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but that will get better eventually. And I am dying for some Trader Joe's rolled chili lime chips. But other than that, I am so content. Still haven't been kissed yet, but I'm holding out hope. And most of all, this trip has me feeling like I'm my own best friend again. And that is the best feeling in the world. And I hope that you feel that way about yourself too.
Oh my God, the face peelers was her. She was the one attacking. They thought it was an alien.
The fake positivity just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful here?
A producer suggests there were alpacas.
So let's watch this again, just real quick.
Okay, surprise. I'm in Peru and I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this just so beautiful? I'm here by myself. I've seen a lot of llamas and the people here are so kind. I feel very safe here. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but that will...
You had to leave America to feel safe.
Wow. Because your face all over the beer cans and people can find you.
Well, here's the irony of this, Kurt.
Okay.
Peru classified transgender identities as mental health problem in a new law.
Okay, but don't you want insurance to pay for it? Shouldn't you call it that to get the...
Well, that is why they're doing that.
Oh, it is why.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you supposed to get insurance to pay for it if it ain't a problem?
That's right. So in order to feel safe, Dylan Mulvaney had to leave the United States and go to a country where they just classified transgenderism as a mental health problem.
I thought that it was being said by the advocates that it is, and that's why you have to, Well,
listen, LGBTQ advocates in Peru protested in the capital city of Lima. Is that how you say it? Lima? Last week, after the health ministry issued a new law that deemed transgender people as having mental health problems. The Supreme Decree, signed by Peruvian President Dina Boluarte and published May 10th, updated the ministry's list of insurable mental health conditions to include transsexualism, gender identity disorders, and cross-dressing. First of all, where have all the cross-dressers gone? When I was a kid, you couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting a cross-dresser. And now, they're just like flu during COVID, they disappeared.
Well, Dylan Mulvaney technically is a cross-dresser. No, sir. Other than some facial surgery, didn't get boobs or a new.
He didn't get the.
No, so that's really a cross-dresser. So but we're pretending.
He didn't get bottom or top surgery.
No, is that weird? You don't have to do that.
No.
You thought he'd no.
Yeah.
No.
She still
didn't get the tits or a vagina.
She still has
just some facial surgery, like that operator from Ukraine that suddenly is a man again, but kept the name Sarah.
So in 2019, the World Health Organization redefined its terms on gender identity-related health, moving conditions of gender incongruence out of being defined as mental and behavioral disorders and into the conditions related to sexual health category. This reflects current knowledge that trans-related and gender-diverse identities are not conditions of mental ill health and that classifying them as such can cause enormous stigma.
Oh, I'm the one who's crazy, I guess. I'm sorry. I thought I must be mentally ill.
So wait. On May 11th, the Peruvian Health Ministry released a statement insisting that the update is to ensure comprehensive mental health interventions.
Yeah.
So
I remember this argument from 2012 online. Somebody goes, that's when you started hearing all this bullshit. No, I was a woman the whole time, not, all whatever nonsense. And I go, and then it's not a mental health issue. And I go, well, don't you want to pay for it for insurance? And I remember this person go, my friend said that you're being really mean. I'm like, dude, I thought you wanted surgery. What are you talking about? Because that's when they were putting out this stupid shit out of Madison, Wisconsin and Portland and all the dipshit places bad ideas come from. They were first infecting us with it. So all the things where you reason out, okay, I'm on your side, but I don't understand what you want. What I want is for you to acknowledge the reality I made up is your reality too. That's what I want. Well, I'm not gonna.
So the ministry ratifies its position that gender and sexual diversity are not diseases. It stated, in this framework, we express our respect for gender identities as well as our rejection of the stigmatization of sexual diversity in this country. We just say it's a mental health disorder. They're having it both ways. They're having it both ways.
Yeah.
They're saying it's a mental health disorder, but it's not. There it is, mental health problem.
Think how batshit that is when that's wording is to help you scam an insurance company.
So that's what this is.
Yeah.
So now they're calling it a mental health problem so they can have insurance pay for shit.
But that's not good enough. You need to use the right magic words.
And they still protested it.
Of course. This is all not, you think this is grassroots out of Peru? There's another color revolution. All this bullshit is, and everybody's mad at Soros. Tiananmen Square, that was George Soros.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. George Soros got that going.
Really?
That was his NGO. Yeah, I found out from Jackson Hinkle, and it made me mad. It really did to have him arrogantly tell me the truth about it, but he was right. And that new society, all these things are just stupid color revolutions. And each one is stupider than the last one.
Are you Sleepy Joe who has zero cognitive performance, scared of walking upstairs without being worried you're going to fall down? Do you struggle to muster the focus and brain power for basic things in life, such as eating ice cream and riding a bike? This is selling coffee by making jokes about the president. You need to stop drinking woke liberal coffee and start your day by drinking Rumble's very own 1775 coffee. I think that sounds silly. There's no such thing as woke coffee. There's just coffee. But they do, but guess what? They have this Rumble has their own coffee, 1775 coffee. Never mind that it will be the best tasting coffee you have ever had in your life. As in seriously good. Steph drinks it. She likes it.
I do.
Now, I only drink decaf, so they don't have decaf right now, so I can't tell you, but Steph likes it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's also ethically sourced. That's important. That sounds woke to me, if you ask me the truth. It's also ethically sourced from a family farm in the high altitude mountains of Bolivia. So instead of waking up tomorrow morning and drinking your mold-infested, big corporation-owned woke ideology coffee, come on with the woke. That is probably making you sick from the pesticides it's sprayed with. That might be true. Try Rumble's 1775 coffee. Support freedom of speech and build a parallel economy that actually values you. Now, I'm all for that. Go to 1775coffee.com right now and pick up your first bag. Use the code DORE, that's D-O-R-E, and you'll save you 10% off your first order. Steph's favorite roast is dark. That's true. You won't regret it for a moment. Level up your morning routine with a bag of 1775 coffee and sleep well at night, knowing that your hard-earned dollars are going towards supporting freedom-loving creators like me on Rumble. You come see me on tour in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Las Vegas, Davenport, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois. We're doing a live panel video show, special surprise guests on that show, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to Jimmy Dore because they don't want to buy it from a second reseller.